Okay, hi there everyone. This is Coach Dan with workout week 8 for the U14 to U16 team. This week I want to introduce some weights, so if you have any lighter weights at home that you could pick up and hold for 2 to 3 minutes and go through some exercises with it, you could use those. If you have any lighter ankle weights, those would be perfect as well. Or if you don't have any of those, what you could do is take 2 leak-proof water bottles, fill them up to the top, and then they'll have some weight to help you go through this workout. The workout contains 2 sessions, as I named them. One is an arm session using the weights, and the second one is a core session to keep doing that. We're going to do 3 rounds of each, and I think there's about 6 to 10 reps of each exercise. It's in the workout plan, so be sure to follow through. So without further ado, let's get started. So for the arm session, you could either do it standing or sitting. I'm going to demonstrate with the water bottles sitting. So what's going to happen for the first one, weight in each hands. You're going to come up straight, almost as high as you can, 90 degrees, out. Then you're going to the middle, you're coming back down. And you're going up, side, down. That's 1 repetition. And we're going for 8. So side, middle, down, up, side, down. We're going for 8 of those. Next, we're going to take our weights and go for tricep extensions. So knees bent with the weight behind our head, and all we're doing is focusing on going slow and extending our elbows all the way and squeezing. Try not to bend your neck too much here. We don't want to hurt that. Going for 8 of those. Then we're going bicep curls. We're going to modify them a little bit. Get our elbows up here, out straight if the weight's not too heavy. If you have a heavier weight, you could come bring it in here. But if they're a bit lighter, have your arms stretched out and you're going slow curls in. Make sure you're squeezing in here. 2. If you only have 1 water bottle, what you could do at a time is do 1 bicep at a time for any of these exercises. Next, we have tricep dips. So we sort of did these, but I'll show you guys a variation this time. Tricep dips is working similar to what we just did with the extensions, but you could use a chair, have your elbows here, arms straight, you're going down as low as you can, and pushing up. If you don't want to use a chair, what you could do is have your arms back here, knees bent or knees straight. You're going down and pushing back up. The chair is a little bit harder, so get your hips up, down, and push with your triceps. So we're going for 6 of those. And lastly, 10 push-ups. You should easily be doing 10 at this point if you need to take a break in between, but get through 10. So you're going down slow, up quick. Down slow, up quick. For 10 reps. Pretty straightforward. Take a break for 1 to 2 minutes if you need, and then repeat that 2 more times. The next one is a core session. We're going to do 3 rounds as well. We're going to start standing and work on some of our obliques on the sides. So what you want to do is start feeling the stretch or some shake in your sides. So we're going to go into a nice balanced lunge position, get our hands up with our palms squeezing together, and we're going to reach over as far as we can. Once we feel a stretch, hold, come back to middle. Then the other side, stretch, back to middle. Make sure you're in balance the whole time. Back to middle, and back to middle. So 1, 1, that's 1 rep. Then we go 2, 2, we're done 2, and we're going for 8 of those. Next, we're going for a standing side crunch. So both hands are going to be on our head, interlock behind your head if you like, with your elbows out. And we're going to go from left to right, bringing our elbows on our left side to our knee on our left side. So we're going to do a side crunch going like this, back down, and back down. That's 1 repetition. We're going for 8 of these as well. Next, we're repeating one that we did last week, which is the plank cross touches. In a plank pose position, reach out, cross back as far as you can. Don't worry about your butt here, it can bend, and back here. 2, and 2. Coming back. Then we have 3 more. The first is a new one, is the windshield wipers. We're going for 8 of these. Feet are going to be together, and we're going side to side without touching the ground. So bring them up. We're going first to the left, bring them up to the right, left, and right. So 1 and 1, and that's 1 complete rep. 1 on each side. Then we have a reverse crunch that we've done a few times. Great exercises. Focus on not having your feet touch the ground at any point. You're going out forward, then up, out, and up, out, and up. And lastly, we want to finish with a 45-second plank. Minimum 45 seconds. And if you could go longer, push yourself to go longer. I encourage you on round 3, that last exercise, that last plank, go as long as you can and set that goal for yourself. If it's 1:30, if it's 2 minutes, that last exercise should be that all out before you're done. So thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next week for week 9.